Record timing, Golden Eagle. Well done. Thanks, driver. I could always keep up on time every day. Hello? What's Agatha doing in her station house? Yes, don't worry. Me and my engines are still keeping an eye open for them. Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright then. Goodbye. Okay, that's a bit odd. Excuse me, Station Master, but who was Agatha talking to on the phone? Oh, she was talking to the London Detective Agency. Excuse me, Agatha. Yes, Golden Eagle? What's up? I was just wondering, what were you talking to the London Detective Agency about? Oh, something very important that I agreed to help them out with. You see this flyer here? Yeah? In the picture is Simba and Buckshot, the two characters from Simba The Lion King, that TV show for children. Have you heard of it? Oh yes, I have actually, Agatha. Why? Well, we heard that they were coming to visit England, but unfortunately, shortly after they arrived, they went missing, and a lot of people have been looking all over England for them, just to make sure they're all right. Oh. I'd like to help. Can you give one of those to my driver, please, Agatha? Yes, thank you. What do you have in mind, Golden Eagle? Well, I couldn't help thinking of that lion and deer in that picture look familiar, driver. I think I might be able to help somehow. Ah, come on. Think, 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 think. You're looking a bit worried, Golden Eagle. Oh, I was just thinking. I heard that from Agatha that Simba and Buckshot, the two characters from the TV show for children, Simba the Lion King, have gone missing. Oh, yes. That. I remember hearing about it a week or two before you and Tornado came, Golden Eagle. I think I remember hearing about it too. I think it was told to me by my driver just before the end of my 10-year overhaul. I remember hearing about that too. It was all over the BBC News, according to what my driver told me. Well then surely somebody must have spotted them by now. Have you all got flyers then? Yes, we have, Golden Eagle. And speaking of which, I was just about to ask my driver something about it. Driver, what are the details on that flyer? When was Simba and Buckshot last seen? Well, according to this, Murdoch, Simba and Buckshot were last seen at London Waterloo Station on the 13th of January. Last seen at London Waterloo on the 13th of January. Hang on a minute. Mike, you, Murdoch, Jack and Henry were running goods trains of stock for some of the shops in London that day. That's right. It was the exact same day when we were doing that, and we were at London Waterloo that day. We did keep an eye out for them at the time, but unfortunately we didn't have any luck. Maybe they're not in London anymore. They could be somewhere else. Not necessarily, Emily. You never know. They could have gone to somewhere where our rails don't run. Hold on. Did you say that happened on the 13th of January? Why, yes, Bluebell. Why do you ask? Tornado, do you remember that incident you had with your passenger train that day? Oh, yes. I remember now. There was an incident with my special excursion that day. I was running a special steam passenger train all the way from London Waterloo to Bournemouth. But unfortunately, when I approached Basingstoke Station, one of the diesel multiple units saw that one of my doors was open wider in one of my carriages. Why didn't you mention this before? I just thought that the guard had forgotten to lock the door just before we left London, although he was pretty sure he'd locked it when we left London by that time. Tornado, are you sure that was on the 13th of January? Oh, yes. Definitely. Trust me, I may be a young engine, but I never forget the date and time. Tornado, do you think that door could have been opened by somebody jumping on board at the last minute? It's possible, Flying Scotsman, and it could have been Simba and Buckshot. You could be onto something, Tornado. Yeah, but you never know. It could have been just another passenger running late. After all, it's not exactly uncommon. That's true, Shunter. But still, there is a possibility that it could have been Simba and Buckshot. But yes, you are right, it could have been another passenger. You know, driver, I never knew an engine like me could end up getting so much fame. Well, you are the first steam engine to be built in over 50 years, Tornado. Consider yourself lucky. I am a lucky engine, I guess, driver.
Excuse me, does this train go to the Fox Railway?
Well, it arrives at York just outside the Fox Railway, but I can take you there afterwards. Hang on! You're Simba and Buckshot, aren't you?
That's right.
The whole country's been looking all over for you.
Well, we were on our way to the Fox Railway.
Yeah, but we lost our way.
But are you
A Fox Railway engine? Aye, and I'm proud of it. My name's Tornado.
Can you give us a lift to the Fox Railway, Tornado?
It will be my pleasure, Simba. Well, you better get aboard.
We must admit, you engines are so kind.
Kind is our middle name, Simba.
Yeah, not to mention that it's very impressive to see that you're all different sizes. Both big, medium, and small.
Well, at least we're not as small as little Pipsqueak Bluebell.
There, they don't pick on poor old Bluebell. I suppose it's my fault that I'm small here. They only pick on me because I'm the smallest. It's not fair. What the hell we big and powerful on a
Bluebell. Shush.
You know what, Simba? I think we're going to be staying here for quite a long time.
We could do with a good laugh.